What is going on, members of the Barrio? It's John coming to you from Barrio, and this is my last day in this city where I've made such good memories the last couple of months. I wanted to bring you one final video from here where I took you more through my daily life, and I'm going to be showing you guys my $1.50 a day gym. And there were a lot fancier gyms that I could have joined when I moved here, but this one was so close to my house, and I don't regret the decision for a second. One of the only foreigners I've ever seen actually working out here. The staff is great, and let me show you guys around. The locker room looks a bit like a high school locker room, but it's fine. Put my stuff right here. One of my favorite things about this gym actually is that there are 5 squat racks here, and I do a routine called 5x5, which essentially has me squatting every time I come to the gym. I've been to fancier gyms in the United States that had 1 or 2 squat racks, so this in and of itself is one of the reasons I love this place. And it's usually not too crowded either. People are very respectful, everyone keeps themselves, the music's not too loud, you are here to work out. Granted, some of the equipment is very old, and I mean very old, like 1970s, 1980s. This here is something I never actually saw before until I came here. A manual treadmill, forget the TV. We're going old school. Give me a thumbs up if you like this shirt I bought from this gym for just $3. All right, let me take a break between squatting to say that some of the things that you might not get used to at a gym like this are: 1, there's no air conditioning, and when it's really hot out, that can be pretty annoying. Although I did work out in a gym in Hawaii where they didn't have AC, and it was far, far worse because there is some ventilation here. 2, I have never seen clamps here for anything. So if you're squatting or deadlifting heavy weights, sometimes I got a little bit nervous about that. And 3, some of the weights are a little dirty. So literally, when you look at my hands after a few sets of squatting, sometimes you can see, little marks. But you just wash your hands after. One thing to keep in mind when you work out in a gym outside of the United States is that, well, just about everybody else uses kilos. So if you don't have a converter with you, if you multiply by 2, you should get pretty close to what that number is. But I'm sure a lot of Americans have messed this up and just assumed it was pounds. Well, they'll be in for a surprise. I have met so many people that have traveled long term and they don't go to the gym, they don't eat healthy. I think that is such an important part of life to maintain that balance. If you want to go out and eat fatty local food wherever you are, go do that. But don't forget to eat healthy also. Don't forget to either join a local gym or at least go for a run, do push-ups, do something to stay in shape. When there's no AC at your gym, this is your angel. All right, it's time. 1 rep for every taco I consumed in the last week. Only 50 more to go. I legitimately don't think I can show you a single piece of equipment here that is any younger than 20 years. And it's still functional. That's the thing. You really have to think about how much money do you spend on a gym? Do you really need the newest equipment to get a proper workout? I know I don't. In case you don't know how to work out, we have all the major workouts on a wall here, including my favorite, the donkey calf raise. Anyone want to move a tire or use this hammer? Olympic rings. I'm telling you guys, this gym is a gem. It's like a museum. I've heard they actually create some of their own equipment here. I've been to really expensive gyms before in the United States, even in Mexico City, and I'll take this one over all of them because there's no distractions. You just come, you work out, you're not paying a ton of money, and I think for $1.50, I'm getting more than enough value from my experience here. And sadly, this is my final workout at this gym in Merida. Hope you guys enjoyed all of my content from this part of Mexico. Got some announcements coming up about where we're heading next in this wonderful country. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me, could you work out in a gym like this? Why or why not? Guys, make sure you're subscribed if you are new to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. What is going on, members of the Barrio? It's John. Oh my God, there's a huge smudge in this camera. Holy shit.